Hi everyone, welcome to the SMT TV channel. Okay, please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell on the right side to get a notification as and when I have the latest video. Show me some love, please like, subscribe and click the bell video. See you inside the channel. Hi everyone, it's Colin again. Today I want to talk about trading time frame. A lot of people are confused about trading time frame. They say, Colin, should I be doing short term? When I make profit already, should I get up immediately? So what is my trading time frame? Okay, so let me just first introduce what are the different time frames. Okay, so first thing first, traders, right? We have what we call intraday. Okay, so we have intraday trading. Okay, intraday trading. Basically, the idea is you want to get in and out of the position during the day. Okay, we have some traders here that are full time. Okay, we get them in, they pay a salary, they trade full time for a living. Okay, those people are actually intraday traders. Okay, so their time frame is usually very short. Okay, they can range from maybe 5 minutes, 15 minutes chart. Okay, or even maybe hour chart. Okay, that's the thing they look at. Okay, they don't look at the weekly charts. Okay, they only look at smaller time frame chart. And at the end of the day, they want to exit the position. Let's say, example, they are holding their trade, let's say for an hour. Okay, so what by an hour, let's say they're looking at 4 or 5 candlesticks. So they are looking at maybe a 15-minute chart, 4 or 5 candlesticks. That will be exit position already. Do you follow what I'm saying? So 15-minute charts times 4, that will be a 1 hour chart. Okay, so when they're trading on the intraday, they will look at maybe 15-minute charts and then they'll look to exit the position. So that's intraday trading. Okay, no point looking at the weekly charts. Okay, so that is for intraday trading. Then the second one is what we call swing trading. Okay, swing trading. So swing trading is between 1 to 5 days. Okay, 1 to 5 days. Usually is 3, 4, 5 days. Okay, so these are people who look at, let's say, daily charts. Okay, they may look at the hourly charts for a better entry, but generally they want to trade the daily charts. The daily charts they're looking at maybe 5 days straight. So what they are trading is basically they want to have a good entry, and for the next 5 candlesticks, the 5 daily charts, they want to make an attempt to make a profit. Does it make sense? Okay, so for intraday, okay, which is actually day trading, okay, they are looking at 1 day. So let's say 5 candlesticks, they are looking at 15-minute charts. Okay, then for this one, 5 candlesticks, look at 5 days. Okay, so next we have what we call position trading. Okay, so we have position trading over here. Okay, so for position trading, usually it's longer. Okay, it can range from maybe 2 weeks and above. Okay, and even longer. Okay, so what they are looking at, okay, maybe they are looking at daily charts and weekly charts. Okay, and they are looking for a bigger trend. They are looking for a bigger trend over here. And let's say, example, they're looking for weekly charts, 5 weeks. Okay, 5 weeks is about a month, correct? Or even it can be 2 months. Okay, so they are trading that 5 weeks candle or 10 weeks candle. Okay, so that is position trading. Okay, so the time frame, right, that you're trading on will actually affect what you call the position size, how much you trade. Do you follow what I'm saying? Because let's say, example, you are intraday, your movement for your 15-minute chart, okay, 5 15-minute chart candle, right, cannot move that much. Do you follow what I'm saying? So your stop loss will be quite tight. So you can actually trade a bigger size. Does it make sense? Okay. And then when it comes to swing trading, because you're trading 5 days, okay, you're trading 5 days, your stop loss will have to be bigger. Make sense? Even if you do a 1 day range, your stop loss will be bigger, and then your size have to be what? Smaller. Okay. And for position trade, it's even longer because your stop loss can be 1 week, and you're trading for 5 weeks, So your stop loss is 1 week, then your size can have to be even smaller. Does it make sense? So it will affect your size when you understand about your different time frame you are trading on. On top of that, it will also affect the way you enter a position. Let's say for intraday chart, sometimes people don't even look at the charts at all. Okay, they just look at what's happening to the ladder, what's the order flow. We have one bond trader here, trade sixes in the bank, and they trade bonds. They don't even look at charts. They just look at what's the ladder, how's the order coming, and then they trade. A few minutes, they're out of the position intraday. Okay, and then for swing trading, we look at daily charts. Okay, You can use indicators and things like that. For position trader, I find that you don't need. Okay, you can actually use a system. Like for our SMT course, systematic trader course, we actually share a system that can help you to do position trading for longer time frame also. Okay, so a lot of times you need to understand. Another thing is, what is your time commitment? Okay, when you want to know, want to decide what time frame to trade on. Can you keep staring at the screen for the whole hour? Okay, maybe intraday lah. Okay, or maybe you have only one day. You know, one day maybe 1 hour. Then maybe you can do that. Okay, you can do swing trade, or maybe one day you can do 50 minutes. You can do swing trade. And then if you have even lesser time, you can look at it maybe once a week. Then you can do something like position trade. Okay, so it really depends on what is the time frame, what's the time you have looking at the market also. Okay, so to summarize again, different time frame, different time, okay, different size, and different entry and exit also. Okay, so I hope this have given you a clearer picture. And the important part is actually to know yourself and understand how you behave, and then from there decide what time frame you are trade on. I hope this is useful for you. Okay, see you at the next video.